Bonjour and welcome or welcome back to my channel. Claude here. Thank you for joining me for your February tarot reading. This is a reading that's going to be for the people born under the Justice card and the Star card. So your rule number is number 8, which is a number of advancement, very spiritual number as well. And if you do not know what your tarot birth card is, I have put in the description box below lots of links to all the videos, you know, what it is, how to work it out, what it means. It's all down there for you, so you can go and check that out before you can access this reading, otherwise it's not going to make much sense. I'm going to be using those two decks for the reading today, and I have reviewed them as well, so there will be a link in the description box below for the reviews if you would like to check the artwork and maybe even getting them for yourselves. So I'm going to start by grabbing 3 main energies for the month with this deck, and then I'll clarify with the tarot. So if you want to connect to the energies of the deck, now is the time to take a couple of deep breaths whilst I shuffle it. So what do my Aquarians born under the Justice card and the Star cards need to hear for their highest good? So I'm going to grab those top 3 cards. Let's see what your energies are. So we have the Toad, listening and secrecy. We have the Moth, change and dreams. And we have the Otter, joy and companionship. How lovely. Okay, so be prepared, pay attention. That's what I'm getting with the listening keyword, because you've got some changes coming your way, happiness coming your way. Could be in the form of a friendship or a romantic relationship, but let's see. Your dreams may be coming true. Let's see. Let's clarify those energies. Obviously, if you see those animals during the month, this is a big synchronicities and your spirit team trying to give you a message. Now, obviously, you don't have to see them in 3D. This could be, in a documentary as well, or in a newspaper, on the TV. All right, let's see what we have. And I will show you the bottom of the deck when I'm done with all of those. So we begin with the Tower, Major Arcana. Told you there would be changes coming. Wow, the 10 of Coins. And the King of Wands. We have the Star. Wow. Okay, big energies. The Moon, even, yeah, we continue with the big energies. And the 7 of Wands. And the bottom of the deck, which is the energy at work that you may not be aware of, we have the Fool. Oh, you have 4 out of 7, so more than half of your reading to do with Major Arcana. So this is worth mentioning, because the Minor Arcana deal with the day-to-day events, people and situation, whereas the Major Arcana really shows that we're dealing with energies that are going to have a bigger or longer term effect on your life path. Bigger decisions, bigger changes, things that will last. Personally, as a tarot reader, I also see those cards as a sign that your spirit team is working with you, lining things up, so that you may grow, evolve, whatever it needs to be on an emotional level, spiritual level, whatever the case may be. So the Fool energy is the energy of taking a leap of faith. It's really embodying the carefree attitude of a child. Children are not afraid. They have that permanent sense of wonder because they've not been hurt yet. So they carry little baggage, emotional baggage. So everything is wonderful for them. Everything is a surprise, and it's that kind of enthusiasm and beautiful, youthful energy. And the Fool is always represented having very little baggage. So this is going on a new path, and being kind of, carefree. It's a leap of faith. It's really trusting that the universe got your back when you do jump, basically, is what this is. And you may be feeling a little bit itchy at the moment. You may be feeling that need to do something like that. Now, for some of you, it's beautiful because your card has just appeared, the star. So if you're born under the star, obviously this is your card. And we have the Tower and the Star. Now, firstly, they follow each other in the tarot, which is always good to see progression. And the Tower is a neutral energy. It's an energy of something's going to happen that you did not anticipate, that you've not seen coming. It's going to rock your world. It's not something you're going to miss. It's going to really, really grab your attention with both hands and shake you. And as I always say, it's neutral. If the card that goes with it is good, then it's a beautiful revelation or a beautiful change. If the card is negative, it's something you need to be aware of so that you're prepared and you know how to react. Now with the star, it's a beautiful combination because the Tower can be a sudden loss, something goes missing, and it could be, job loss or anything, but not in your reading, just so we're clear. But it can also be a moment of clarity, and as you can see, this is an actual character. So that's the head, and that's the thunder hitting the head. So it can be a revelation. But what I'm getting for you is just something a bit different, in all honesty, because the star is hope, wishes. We wish on the star. And there's also an aspect of fame with the star. And I'm seeing something happening that brings you that fame, if you take that leap of faith. The other thing, if it's not that, because it's a very specific message, it's just whatever it is you're wishing for, it's coming. And it's going to happen just like that. You're not going to see it coming. So you may be feeling right now like nothing is working your way. But the message from your spirit team is very clear. You need to listen. So pay attention is what they're saying, because there's a big change coming. Your dreams are going to come true, whatever your dream is. And it's going to bring you joy or companionship, depending on whether you're here for, a relationship or not. But it could also bring you joy with the companionship, which would be a double bonus, right? So, yeah, this is very, very beautiful. Beautiful energy. And this is also followed by the Ten of Coins, which is a beautiful energy in the everyday world, because the coins represent earth energy. They talk about your home life or your work life or your finances, your career, education, all of that. The 10 is the combination of the suit, so it represents the end of the cycle. It's having worked your way through everything that you needed to do to get the skills and being prosperous and abundant, and having built something that's going to last. Something that's why it's often referred to as the legacy card, because this is really having built something on strong foundations and having dedicated the time and effort to it, which is a beautiful energy. So for some of you, if this is to do with your career and being recognized and finally breaking through maybe a market that was difficult to break through, or there was a lot of competition, this is saying, yeah, no problem. And the moon being here, the moon is an energy of uncertainty, not seeing it, but the Ten of Coins is definitely here. So this is really trusting your intuition and understanding that you may not see it right now, but the change is afoot and it will come. So you may also have bottled up some feelings of insecurities or maybe even frustration because it was not coming fast enough, but it is definitely coming. And I'm telling you, you are not going to see it happen. It's really going to sweep you off your feet, and really you're going to be so happy. This is just brilliant reading. And here we have the King of Wands and the Seven of Wands. So obviously the same suit. This is fire energy. This represents your passion, your desire, your drive, your personal drive. What makes you want to get up in the morning, as I like to say. So the 7, which is a number of self-analysis, reflection, which then gives you all of the information you need to push forward and be even better. The 7 of Wands is persisting. It's an energy of defending your ground, whatever your ground is. So defending a decision you made, defending your relationship with somebody, defending your choice in career, whatever it is, defending your choice to back up someone over someone else. That's a message for someone out there. It wouldn't leave my head. This is a card that's very driven and very decisive, and I'm not surprised to see the King of Wands next to it, because the kings, and please remember, these are just the energies of the cards, there are no genders attached to these cards. The kings represents mastery, knowledge and expertise in their suit. The King of Wands is someone who's incredibly charismatic, someone who's very driven, self-driven. This is an entrepreneur, this is someone who's self-made, someone who has that willpower to see things through, that drive, incredible leader. People notice them when they come into a room and they want to follow them, you know, they're these kind of people. So this King of Wands is definitely someone who would not give up, who would defend their ground until they get the results that they want. And so, you know, I am really seeing the message that if we're talking about a relationship here, this is the person that you are being advised to go with or not give up, you know, depending on the relationship. And please, you're sovereign of your life, you make your own decisions. I'm just telling you what I'm hearing. Otherwise, this is the energy that you are being advised to embody and stand your ground, be strong, be confident, be that person that people want to follow, and that, you know, it's just that charisma and that confidence, because that's how you build the 10 of coins, is by being very decisive, being strong, taking action, not doubting yourself, and pushing forward. So I'm seeing, you know, a lot of success in this. And you see, to me, the star with the King of Wands, again, there's that fame message that's coming back to me. Fame comes to the King of Wands. That's the kind of energy, most definitely. But this is something that's going to be very long-lasting, which obviously is beautiful. So let me grab a final card to close out your reading. So can we have a final message for my Aquarians, please? I always love to see a king next to the 10 of coins, because the king being the expertise and the knowledge, this is showing that this is boss energy, basically. Whether it's your own boss or whether it is you bossing up. Knowing what you're doing and being confident in your decision. And we have the beautiful Ace of Cups. Brand new opportunity. You see, this is why you've got this full energy underneath. I was telling you, this is the energy that you may not be aware of, but you're going to have to take a leap of faith, or at least you're going to have the opportunity to take that leap of faith. And you're advised to, you know, to not think about the pain and hurt that you may have had prior, and just take a chance, is what I'm hearing. Because this Ace of Cups, the ace is obviously the beginning, so it's a brand new opportunity, brand new beginning, but it holds the potential of the whole suit. And the potential of the cup suit is your emotional fulfillment. It's just being happy in life. So this can be anything. What is your cup? You know, what is your ideal for you? Is it a brand new relationship romantically? Is it a brand new career that you know is going to be in alignment with your personality and what you like, and you know it's going to bring you happiness, because right now you're in a job where you feel brain dead and you feel like you're not making a difference? Is it starting your own business because you want to help people and you know that this is going to make you feel so good to do this every day? You know, take your pick, whatever this cup with the liquid inside it, which is your ideal, your happiness, whatever this is, this opportunity is coming your way, and it's going to be about taking the leap of faith, being strong and confident in your decision, and you're going to build something that's going to last, and that's going to bring you a lot of happiness. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey through the cards with me. If you found this message helpful in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. As always, I thank you for your time. It's your most precious commodity. I'm so humbled you chose to spend it with me. I wish you a wonderful February month, and I will see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir.